Now, the Russians are isolated from the heat of the war in Ukraine, but they are facing an economic isolation from the West. And it's not just big companies which have cut ties with Putin's regime, but also some prominent names like McDonald's decided to wind up its business. But now there is some solace for McDonald's fans in Russia. There is the rebranded McDonald's, which opened its doors on Sunday. The ribbon-cutting ceremony was attended by all the company's top officials. Before the first customers were granted entry, it was also followed by a loud cheer and applause from restaurant staff. The outlet displayed a new logo, a stylized burger with 2 fries, with the slogan reading, "The name changes, love stays." But Big Mac, one of the big favorites, is out of the menu. The new owners of the rebranded McDonald's say it is planning to reopen 200 restaurants in Russia by the end of June. The number of stores would then be expanded to 850 by the end of the summer. The chain will keep its old McDonald's interior, but will erase any references to its former American company's name.
Сейчас я рад представить наше новое название. Это «Вкусно и точка». Мы очень долго думали над этим названием, решали. Конечно, хотели сделать его простым и запоминающимся для всех гостей. Для всех гостей 850 наших предприятий. Александр Николаевич подсказывает, что только вчера, на самом деле, мы окончательно определились с этим названием.
What once used to be a flagship restaurant in central Moscow, a symbolic thaw between West and East, the American fast food giant opened its first shop amidst much fanfare in January 1990. This was a defining moment. McDonald's, a prominent symbol of American culture and its way of life, and it was openly embraced by the Russians. Despite nail-biting cold, hundreds lined up outside the restaurant flaunting its famous golden arches, just to take a bite of the famed cheeseburger, a moment which also signified the collapse of the Soviet era. But all that changed due to the Russia's ongoing invasion of Ukraine. Facing intense heat due to the sanctions imposed on Russia, McDonald's was forced to wind up its business in the country last month. According to a survey conducted by Yale School of Management, almost 1,000 companies have publicly announced that they are voluntarily curtailing operations in Russia, including Netflix, Sony, Disney, and many more. According to reports, global firms operating in Russia have suffered losses worth more than $60 billion.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.